Are now in Mount Rainier, aka Rhode Island Avenue, aka not too far from the Maryland line. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, on my way to work one morning, I saw a young man laid right out here. He had just got robbed for his suitcased Michael Jordans. We all know when Mike was at the Wizards, we all know what kind of Jordans those was. Very first apartment right here, 3710. My mother, my father, myself, we moved from New Hampshire Avenue to become a measly, I guess. Guys, don't listen to everything you hear about MD, because where we are located at right now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, it was not nothing to be played with. Everybody was respectful. Shout out to my man Fat Cat. He's no longer here no more. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to Poop. Shout out to Slop. Just a few, man. The laundromat right here now is closed. Got out of my mother's house and just got tired of seeing my son go home on Sundays. He used to always cry and say, "I miss you, Daddy." Moved from my mother's house to right here, to the leasing office. As you can see, 4008. 1-bedroom apartment, 1 child, right? Fast forward a few more years later, many years later, family grew. Moved over here, 4004, to a bigger apartment. Yeah, pretty much had a little plug around here, man, with these apartments. Fast forward a few more years, I think something went on with that apartment. We had some maggots in there, man. These apartments, man, they did what they were supposed to do, right? Moved over here, 4000 building, right? Here's another apartment, all right? We're around Mount Rainier, man. Mount Rainier, Maryland, low-key spot. A lot of guys, you know, from the city, pretty much. You know, the houses was not so expensive, right? So go figure. You know, you wanted to buy your mom a nice little home if she accepted you to do so. This was the place that everybody pretty much came, man, because I don't think the houses around here didn't cost nothing. But I'm trying to tell you, man, this neighborhood was it was a quiet neighborhood, man. Everybody respected one another. As you can see, you had more apartments, you know, and sometimes you didn't even feel like going to the city. You would just say, man, I'm gonna lay out here today, right? You would just say, man, I'm gonna chill out MD, you know, a few little crap games, and go to Ernie's, get you some crabs. You know, you didn't always have to go to the city. You know, everything that you used to do, that you feel like you used to do in the city, same thing can go on in Mount Rainier, just a little faster and just a little more, right? So I'm still walking, man. I just wanted to go down memory lane. Still got some ice out here just for a little bit, man. 3722, old famous house right here. Still here, right? So when we talk about MD, you hear a lot of people, oh, these are measies and all that. You got to be careful, because the very neighborhood that you think you got some soft individuals, those will be the ones who will definitely rock you to sleep, right? Over here, we got 3715. My father last years of living, this is where he was at, 3715, himself and my mother, right? Over here we got Angel. Shout out to Angel over here. If y'all know, y'all know. So we walking around the corner now, because around this corner, you had some more hardcore DC guys, man. And who just would have ever thought that all of this time you would be surprised. I remember riding and somebody say, man, we're gonna go around here and holler at Slim right fast, man. We making some little runs. And I was like, I remember being in the car, man, and the car so fast. You know, when you're in these fast cars, man, you just go to sleep when you on the other side of the vehicle. And when we pull up, I was like, Slim live right here. The one and only Anthony James, man, AKA AJ, man. What's going on? How you doing today? All right. Got my family member, Tim. He's no longer here as well. They live like right across from each other. This house was burnt down. AJ was right here. Right? Used to park all the vehicles right around back. The house is beautiful now. 4014. Nice house now. And can you imagine me being around the corner, him being right here? Hey, Slim, man, what you doing, man? Ain't nothing, Slim. What's up? Man, come on around here, man. Man, ride with me, man. This was like every day. This was like every day. Every single day. So this is Mount Rainier, man. As you can see, got some quiet little houses, man. Nice, though. Everything is nice. Right? Got the post office right across the street. See, I was around here when it was stores where the fire department was, right? Very quiet neighborhood. Very quiet. But if you sleep on it, back then, if you came out here playing, you probably wouldn't have made it back, right? So, this concludes, and I don't see nobody, man. Everybody, I just guess everybody got jobs now out here. And shout out to them, man, because normally I run into somebody, right? So here's the old, fire department right here. That used to be a cleaners and a 24-hour convenience store, right? But that's it, man. And as you can see, just at the top of the hill, we could hit that hill, man, and we right back across the DC line. So, and I forgot one more apartment. Lord have mercy, how could I forget that one? We got to 3706, I forgot all about that. I had so many apartments around here till it didn't make no sense. And also right here, 3706, right here. This is where we stayed, shacked up in a 1-bedroom, had a Dodge Charger. I used to park it right over here. So can you figure me having a Dodge Charger, Hemi, that is, living in this 1-bedroom apartment. These are the windows right here. Anybody could come kick the door in. And that's when I said, you know something, I'm getting ready to sell this car because it didn't fit my living, right? So yeah, man, so that's a little tour of Mount Rainier. With that being said, peace.